party. Thank you so much for coming. This is great that you're all here. I'm so happy. I used to be fat. Just in case, when he's like, still kind of, nah, but, you know. I was tubby. I lost weight because I had like a particular moment in my life that I can look back on and be like, oh my God, that was it. Like, I gotta change my life right now. I'll say what happened. I was walking through a mall, and I recognized the smell in the air. So I said out loud, hey, there's a Ben & Jerry's here. I wasn't with anyone. There was not even anybody around. When I smell ice cream, I just start monologuing like a fat Shakespeare villain. I smelled it. I couldn't see it though, so I had to sniff it out Scooby-Doo style. I did that. I walked up an escalator. Never once done that. A moving one. It wasn't even broken. I needed those extra seconds to get to the top, and then I got there, food court. I was correct down to the brand, Ben & Jerry's. And then I said this out loud, not to no one, this time to a very crowded food court full of innocent people. I said, yeah, it's ice cream time for Frankie Boy. Okay, this is bad, that's bad. I am not just fat, I am catchphrase fat. I gotta get a handle on this. Next time it might be a whole musical number. I don't know if I let this go unchecked. I don't know. I had to go to a wake recently. I was very anxious because it was one of those wakes where the person who had passed away died very unexpectedly and young and tragically. Those are the worst because you never know what to say, right? Somebody usually does. People usually do. There's usually a couple people who know like a nice poetic, eloquent thing to say to put the bereaved at ease. Have you ever had to follow that person in the grievance line? You know when you first get to a wake, you got to go up front and say hi to the main sad person? And it's nerve-wracking. Because they're there, you know, you might not even know them that well. They just had their whole life upended. And if the guy ahead of you nails it, it makes it so much worse. I was at one once. The guy goes right ahead of me. He goes, listen, Karen, I know there's nothing I can say that will truly make this better, but I want you to know that old Greg lived more in his 37 years than any one of us would have if we had lived to be 1,000. Just, you're up. Like, if we lived to be, I was just about to say, if we lived to be 1,000, right? Listen, Karen, that guy kind of put that as well as it could be put, so I'm not even going to try and tack onto it. Hey, it's like old Greg always used to say out on the golf course, if you can't beat him, fuck him. I'm sorry for swearing, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm making a real mess of this, Karen. I'm going to go over by the hard candy bowl. If you need me, just come grab me over there. Give me another shot at this, please. I date a lot. I go on a lot of dates. I hope that doesn't sound like I'm bragging. I don't mean it to be. I'm sick of it. I'm hemorrhaging money. And to be quite honest, I miss snuggling. But I've had what I would say were 2 major romances in my life, and I am a pretty easygoing fellow day to day. As an ex-boyfriend, decidedly not chill. I saw on Venmo a couple weeks back that my ex had paid a buddy of mine for a movie, and I am in the midst of a Zodiac caliber investigation. I'm going absolutely bananas. We're just down at the library going through the old newspaper archives. Like, okay. The use of the hammer emoji in the Venmo request indicates the film they saw was Thor. We had an 8:15 at Union Square. We had 8:45 at Lincoln Center and 9:15 at Kips Bay. The Venmo request came in at 9:20. Guys, I don't know what's going on here, but anyway you cut it, she was using her phone during the movie. That's not the girl I knew. She used to respect the cinema. What happened to you? So, I'm just spiraling. It's gonna come to the point where I'm just all bleary-eyed and sleep-deprived, just hassling our mutual friends outside of their offices like, what does this mean? Like, God damn it, Frank, I told you I can't talk to you about this. I know, no, just look, it's a Venmo request. What's that mean? Because it seems like a date, but if it was a date, he would have just paid for the whole thing, right? Why would he charge her? If it was a date, you rube, you have no idea what you've uncovered. Has it even occurred to you that they've just been dating for so long that they're comfortable going Dutch every once in a while? No. Oh yeah, that's right. Parents have been met. This goes all the way to the top. Yeah! I drop a coffee mug in slow motion. Thanks. It's gonna be me getting stuffed into a police car. Like, where did he get it for Christmas? Tell me, the people want to know. Hey, watch the hair.